Hello students, today we are going to see how do organisms reproduce, part 3. Under this, the following subtopics are there: human reproduction, reproductive organs and its function, sexual cycle in female, population control and STDs. I think you know what is STDs, sexually transmitted diseases. Human reproduction. Human reproductive system is highly evolved. The human reproductive system becomes functional after a certain age during puberty. It varies in male and female. In male, the puberty phase is at the age of 13 to 14. Female, it is at the age of 10 to 12. Reproductive organs in human. Testis. It is a male reproductive organ. Two testes are present outside the abdominal cavity, responsible for producing sperms, that is male gamete, which is responsible for producing male sex hormones, that is testosterone. Already in control and coordination we studied. Ovary. It is a female reproductive organ. Two ovaries are present, responsible for producing female gamete, that is ovum or egg. This ovary is not only producing gamete and also producing female sex hormones, estrogen and progesterone. Functions of sex hormones. In male, testosterone; in female, estrogen and progesterone. These hormones are helpful in maintaining the secondary sexual characters like pitch of voice in male. Not only that, the muscle formation, then moustache, beard formation in male, then development of mammary glands, hip size increase, all these takes place in female. It helps in regulating the formation of gametes by gametogenesis process. Male reproductive system. The male reproductive system includes testis, there is a tube vas deferens, then urethra, then penis. The main male reproductive organ is a pair of testes. Yes, we can see in this diagram also the testis is shown. It is kept inside a muscular bag-like structure called scrotum. A pair of testes present in a muscular structure called scrotum outside the abdominal cavity. What is the use of scrotum? Scrotum is to provide an optimum temperature for the formation of sperms. Our normal body temperature is 98.4 degree Fahrenheit, less than that. Okay, or 36.9 degrees Celsius is normal body temperature, less than that 1 to 3 degrees Celsius, then only the sperms are produced from the testis. Then there is a tube arises, that is called vas deferens. Before that there is a portion called epididymis. It temporarily stores the sperm. The function of testis is to produce sperms and male sex hormone. Yes, it is shown here. The testis produce sperms and also male sex hormone testosterone. Sperms formed inside the testis come out and go into a coiled structure that is called first epididymis, temporarily stored. From the epididymis pass to a long tube-like structure called vas deferens or sperm duct. This is only sperm duct. Okay, the sperm duct is reaching where? Urinary bladder. From the sperm duct, the sperm passes out in a seminal vesicle and then to urethra. Urethra carries the sperms to copulatory organ called as penis, which opens outside the body. These sperms are carried in a liquid called semen, that is a reproductive fluid. There is only one opening for urine and sperms. Therefore, in male it is called urinogenital system. Seminal vesicles and prostate glands are accessory glands found in male. It secretes nutritive fluid which nourishes the sperm and also makes their movement easier. Female reproductive system. The main female reproductive organs are a pair of ovary, fallopian tube, or we can call it as oviduct, uterus and vagina. Yes, here there is a ovary, then two ovaries, then this is a fallopian tube or oviduct joined to form a uterus, then vagina. Okay, this is a vagina. This uterus is otherwise known as womb. Okay, ovary helps in production of ovum. This portion only ovum is produced, and also the hormone estrogen and progesterone is also produced. That is female hormones. Each ovary is made up of several thousands of follicle cells, that is unripe eggs. Then eggs are released into this region, fallopian tube, here or this region. Okay, then that process is known as ovulation. Yes, at puberty stage, the follicles undergo maturation to produce ova. Then above this ovary only this oviduct is found. Now from ovary, the ovum is released into oviduct or fallopian tube. Here actually the ovum is waiting for the union of sperm. So this is the place of fertilization, fusion of sperm and ovum. The fallopian tube open into a muscular bag called uterus or mother's womb. Here only development of baby takes place. Then this uterus opens into a vagina through a cervix. Okay. Sexual cycle in female. In female, the sexual cycle is called menstruation or menstrual cycle. It starts at the age of 10 to 12. That is the puberty stage. We can call it as menarche. First beginning, that stage is known as menarche. At this stage, the sex hormones is responsible for maturing the egg cells in ovary. Only one mature egg is released in the fallopian tube or oviduct from the ovary once in 28 days. Mostly release of ovum at the 14th day. This process of releasing ovum from the ovary to oviduct is called ovulation. Before ovulation, the inner lining of uterus becomes thick and spongy and full of tiny blood vessels. It is the process of preparation to receive the fertilized egg. If the ovum or egg is not fertilized, then the inner lining of uterus breaks along with blood vessels and dead ovum comes out from the vagina in the form of bleeding called as menstruation or menstrual cycle. It occurs 14 days after ovulation and lasts for 4 to 7 days. This cycle is controlled by hormones. When the woman is said to be pregnant, after fertilization, the menstruation stops. When the ovum and sperm fused, In the fallopian tube, zygote is formed that process only fertilization. After that, menstruation stops. Then the woman is said to be pregnant. Menarche. The beginning of menstruation at the puberty phase is called as menarche. Not only girls, the boys are also attaining puberty, but the age is 13 to 15, but for girls 10 to 12. The age at which the menstruation stops permanently and a woman loses her ability to give birth, that stage is called menopause. It is mostly around 50. Gestation. The development of fetus. After fertilization, it undergoes cell division 2, 4, 8. Then we can call it as fetus. Now the development of fetus from the fallopian tube come and implanted in the uterus. Okay. So the development of fetus inside the uterus till birth is called gestation. Before that, what is taking place? Implantation. Embedding of embryo in the thick lining of the uterus is called implantation. Then placenta, the special tissue developed between the uterine wall and embryo is called placenta, through which exchange of nutrients like oxygen, water, nutrients. At the same time, the waste products from the fetus to mother also takes place. What is umbilical cord? It joins the embryo to the placenta. What is the gestation period of human female? 280 days, or we can say 40 weeks. What is the average weight of human baby? 3 to 5 kg, kilogram. What is parturition or labor pain? On completion of gestation period, the birth of the fully developed fetus is called as parturition or labor. Population control or contraceptive method. Yes, contraception means how to control the population. Different methods are there. First one, barrier method. Physical devices like condom in male, diaphragm and cervical caps in female are used. Then chemical method, oral pills called as oral contraceptives. It contains hormones which stop the ovaries from releasing ovum into the oviduct. Then vaginal pill, it kills the sperms and called as spermicides. It is introduced usually in the vagina region of female. Surgical method, vasectomy and tubectomy. Sperm duct is cut and tied, oviduct is cut and tied. IUCD, that is intrauterine contraceptive devices. It is called as copper T. It is placed inside the uterus by a doctor or a trained nurse. It prevents the implantation of fertilized egg in the uterus. Sexually transmitted diseases, that is STD. Bacterial diseases are gonorrhea and syphilis. Viral diseases are AIDS and warts. AIDS is acquired immunodeficiency syndrome caused by HIV, human immunodeficiency virus. Then trichomoniasis is a protozoan disease.